Welcome to Scotiabank Dance Centre. We are located on the traditional, ancestral and unceded territories of the Musqueam, Squamish and Tsleil-Waututh nations. It is an honour and a privilege for us to be guests in the lands of the Coast Salish people. I also want to take the time to acknowledge the people, their culture and their dances. My name is Claire French and I am host on behalf of the Dance Centre. Welcome to you, our virtual audience, and thank you so much for joining us today. I am pleased to introduce Kasandra Lachina, co-artistic director of Mozaico Flamenco with Oscar Nieto. Kasandra is a powerhouse performer whose approach to flamenco is both traditional and contemporary, if you don't mind me saying so. We will begin with a short introduction to find out a little more about Mozaico Flamenco and set a context for the work you're about to see. Kasandra, welcome. Before we talk about the work we'll see today, I would like to start by introducing the array of innovative ways you approach the teaching of flamenco. Could you explain briefly the way you break down aspects of flamenco in your teaching?
Sure. Well, pandemic times has brought a lot of creativity to what we're doing at Mozaico Flamenco Dance Academy. And traditionally, of course, we're usually teaching live in a studio of 10 or 20 people at a time. And we were actually the first to go onto Zoom straight after spring break in March 2020. So I've actually been teaching on Zoom, which is the new live at Mozaico Flamenco. So believe it or not, more than half the Dance Academy is actually learning that way from home. So we call that program Flamenco at Home. And we realized that there was actually quite a bit of demand for flamenco, especially for people that lived in remote areas. So we have ladies calling in from the Yukon and Puerto Rico and as far as Hong Kong. And so we realized that the time zone wasn't working for a lot of people. So now we're launching Flamenco on Demand, which allows people access 24/7 and they can just study at home. So we have a couple of boot camp series and about to launch an aesthetic upper body series.
That's what I mean as well. There's the footwork boot camp that I'm going to join. And then there's a circle one between coordinating the arms and the circles of flamenco, yeah, and all sorts of things is broken down, and it's just so exciting. I think it's just really innovative and a really great way of kind of introducing people, also as you talk about, to rhythm, to all of these different components kind of separately, so the different ways in to flamenco, which I think is amazing.
Well, it's quite an interesting realization because for over 25 years, we've been teaching all of the people that want to get dressed up in the costume and want to do a show and want to be seen, sometimes very badly. And a lot of the folks on Zoom and electronics, they don't want to be seen. They turn their camera off and they're happy to participate with everyone else anonymously up until they realize that we're a community. Mm-hmm. And then finally, slowly, you see them all turn their cameras on. And then slowly, you see a huge transformation with the clothes and the skirts and then the hairdos and the makeup. And it's actually an excuse for people to put on some lipstick to turn on their Zoom button.
Well, I know. So I think this is a really lovely segue into what we're going to see today. Because one of the other things that I love about how you've been describing it or how you've been kind of promoting the classes in some way is the personal expression. And like flamenco is a solo art form. And there's something, I love that journey that you say people are going on in Zoom where they feel like their expression, their personal expression is able to come out. Mm-hmm. And then the ultimate is in the aesthetic, right? And you dress it up and you put it all on. Okay. So I think that's what we're about to see today. You, mm-hmm, master of flamenco, showing us how to do just that. So I wonder if you could talk just a little bit about what we're about to see today.
Sure. This is a program that I put together to essentially celebrate life, celebrate dance, and just celebrate the fact that we're able to come in here to live stream into the homes of everyone, because I think sometimes the energy is really heavy during pandemic times. So I have a super colorful program where I'm pulling out the Cordobés hat, which comes from the city of Cordoba in Andalusia. And so this is a really celebratory dance called Tangos del Titi. And for the next number, I'll be presenting Alegrias, which comes from the city of Cádiz. It's the first port in Europe, and this Alegria means happiness and joy. And for the final number, my composer from Cuba, Josue Tacoronte, has composed a Colombiana. So these are all song forms that we haven't always been able to see here in Vancouver because, as you know, flamenco is about the deep, profound song. But I thought today we should bring out as much color as possible.
Amazing. And we have live music.
Yes, we have the guitarist Peter Moll here with Maria Avila singing.
Excellent. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Kasandra, for that wonderful introduction. Audience, thank you for being here. Please visit thedancecentre.ca to donate, review remaining events in our season, check for updates, or to become a member.